much. What a glorious year, and I love that I am capturing this moment. And first, a shout out to Seth Godin, who was on the Ask Gary Vee show and talked about how everyone should record a blog, have something, a timepiece, a reminder of where you were in your life at this moment. So if nothing else, what I hope that you get out of this recording is for you to do this for yourself, whether you share it with the world or not. It's so important to be able to capture a moment, a year, who you were at the moment, so that you can reflect back 5, 10, whatever years later to see how your life has grown. And then, of course, a shout out to Gary Vaynerchuk, aka Gary Vee, who has always led the way in showing by example, leading by example, by doing his own manifesto. So here I go. Thank you, gentlemen, for always leading by example. 2016, boy, were you difficult? Were you challenging? It still is, because we're still in 2016 when I'm recording this. What an introspective year. What a year of going deep within and really challenging every part of my self-awareness. And so here's the thing. I work a lot. I'm saying this to myself. I know that, but I know I'm sharing this recording with many other people. So I work a lot. I have really big dreams. I've always had really big dreams, but now I'm actually putting them into action. And what happens, for me anyways, is that you want things to be a certain way and they just aren't, right? You want everything to fall into place and to be doing the work that you want exactly how you want it to be in the moment. For someone who has really been putting in the work for 25 years now, feeding and serving and catering to the public for 25 years, I to be perfectly honest, would like to be more ahead, would like to be moving the needle further. But then I finally realized, it literally didn't hit until the end of this year. What does that mean? What does that mean to be in the place where you think you should be? What I've come to know is that the only place you should be is exactly where you are right now. And the moment that you can finally make peace with that and be patient, because I will tell you, I will completely expose myself that I have been extremely impatient. A part of me thinks, rightfully so. After 25 years, really working, making sacrifices, not being with my family, working holidays, working my birthday, not going on vacations, etc., etc., I would think the needle would be moved further along. But here's the thing. Here is what success really is. For me, success is when you finally reach the place where you realize that the work that you are doing day after day after day has meaning, when your compass is led with one question when you wake up: how may I serve someone else? How can I be available to someone else? How can I be helpful to someone else? And boy, have I done that. I am really proud that after 25 years, I could say that I have been doing that in some way, shape, or form, day after day after day. And so it's breathtaking when you realize that it is the micro moments. It is not the huge wins. It is not the accolades or the awards or a specific dollar amount that you think you should be making at the end of each year. It is about how are you impacting someone else. Did someone's life improve because of your efforts, through your gifts and through your talents? And I can tell you, yes. The answer is yes. So I am thrilled to be ending this year. And I will say that it has really been a long journey, specifically in 2016, to finally drill down and realize that the moment you let go of resentment, the moment you let go of impatience, the moment you let go of wanting things or expecting things to be a certain way and literally just waking up to the reality that is your life and celebrating that and dealing with the hand that you are dealt with today and moving the needle inch by inch, just one day at a time, you finally realize there's no need to arrive anywhere. You're not arriving to a destination. And let's hope you actually, for me, I hope I don't arrive at my destination because I get to play another day. I get to keep climbing. I get to keep struggling. And listen, for a gal who has struggled a lot in her life, it is the thing that I actually cherish. The challenges, the grind, the complete setbacks, the pain, the agony has been what has made me the woman that I am today. And so, again, when you just have deep perspective of your life, of what really is there, and seek out the treasures, the celebrations that you're not looking at because it's covered by a different image of how you want your life to be. What really, really has helped me also to just shed all of that is to also not have expectations of how you want people to support your life. I won't get into it, but I will tell you that I've had people in my life who I thought would be on this journey with me today in New York, and they are not. And it has been painful, and it has been agonizing not to have them in my life. But guess what? When you sign up to have a big life, it is no one's responsibility to be there for you. It is not. You cannot expect anyone to co-sign and go on this journey, whatever journey you want. You can hope that they want to be with you, but it is once you finally take on that you are going to set out for your greatness, your definition of greatness. You can only hope that people will go on the journey with you. And if they don't, you need to thank them because it is in their silence, it is in their absence that you actually have the wherewithal to grind even harder. And maybe it's because you want to show them, right? You want to prove to them that you could do it all on your own. But I make this recording today with the deepest sense of humility that it is because the absence of certain people in my life that I have been able to really push through this year and be stronger and come out on the other side grateful. Deeply grateful that they actually weren't here. Because even though they were in my heart, their silence has made me stronger. And as a result, I really believe that the better you get, the better people you attract in your life. And so I am deeply, deeply grateful for that awakening and that realization. And wow, this year, I'm just so grateful because once I've realized for myself that I could shed all of these layers that keep me down, that hopefully if I'm speaking to someone who's listening to this, if you could just shed the layers of anything that is holding you back, what is available is for you to be creative, to seek out, to listen, to hold someone's hand, to look at someone in their eyes, to be available when someone else needs you. And that is a meaningful life. That, in my mind, is a life well lived. And I could say definitively that I have lived well. So thank you, 2016. I love you. Thank you for the lessons. And let's go, 2016. 2017, I am so excited to see you.